Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about some of the new Pokemon that are going to be released in the upcoming games, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. If you guys enjoy these types of videos, feel free to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more content. Without further ado, let's get into it.
First up on our list, we have Gossifleur. Gossifleur is called the flowering Pokemon. It's also your early game grass type Pokemon. It kind of gives me a vibe of Roselia. It also has a new ability called Cotton Down, as well as an old ability called Regenerator. It is a single grass type, so it would be a good addition to your team early on if you choose to start with Scorbunny, the fire type, considering the first gyms are usually rock types. It looks like it would be a 3-stage evolution Pokemon, kind of like how Bellsprout is. So far, we know that it evolves into our next Pokemon on the list, Eldegoss.
Eldegoss is the Cotton Bloom Pokemon. It looks like it's the second stage of Gossifleur's evolutionary chain, and we think that it'll probably evolve into a grass fairy type just because it looks like it would get that fairy typing in its final stage.
Next up on our list, we have a Pokemon known as Wooloo. Wooloo is known as the sheep Pokemon. He has a new ability called Fluffy and also an ability called Runaway. Right now he is a normal type. Since we don't know much about these new Pokemon as yet, we would like to think that he would be a 2-stage Pokemon, keeping his normal typing when he evolves, and he might also gain a dark typing as well if they go with the concept of wolf in sheep's clothing. Wooloo would be much creepier than he looks right now if they decided to take that path.
Another Pokemon on our list is Corviknight. It's called the Raven Pokemon, and his typing is Flying and Steel. He obviously reminds us all of a dark Skarmory. He has abilities like Pressure and Unnerve, which is usually abilities you'd see on like a legendary Pokemon. We believe that he's going to be a 3-stage Pokemon, seeing as how they show that he's 2.2 meters tall on the actual Pokemon website. And we think he would be the 3rd stage of his evolutionary line. And in Sword and Shield, they say he's used as a taxi in the Galar region. So he could be the Galar region's bird, the regional bird. For example, how Kanto has Pidgeot and how Hoenn has Swallow.
Next up on our list, we have a Pokemon known as Dreadnaught. Dreadnought is called the Bite Pokemon, and its typing is Water Rock. He has the ability Strong Jaw and Shell Armor. He can also Gigantamax, which is similar to Dynamaxing, but this time it changes the appearance of the Pokemon. He looks like he would be a 2-stage evolution Pokemon, keeping his Water Rock typing when he evolves. He kind of looks like he was inspired by Torterra and Feraligatr put together.
Next up on our list is Alchemy. Alchemy is called the Cream Pokemon and has the ability Sweetveil, which is an ability that only Swirlix and Slurpuff have, which could mean that Alchemy is either a 3rd evolution or a branch evolution of Swirlix. Because Alchemy is also a single fairy type, just like Swirlix and Slurpuff, this is why we believe that it could be the 3rd or a branch evolution for these Pokemon. And if it is a 3rd or a branch evolution of these Pokemon, it would be really cool seeing them add to older Pokemon designs, which leaves us very hopeful that we'll see other older Pokemon get new evolutions or pre-evolutions in Sword and Shield.
Next up on our list, we have a Pokemon named Yamper. Yamper is called the Puppy Pokemon. He looks just like a Corgi. It is an electric type with the ability Ball Fetch, which is a new ability that apparently has Yamper retrieving the first unsuccessful Pokeball that you throw when trying to catch a wild Pokemon. He looks like he just might be a 2-stage Pokemon, kind of like Bidoof.
Coming close to the end of our list is Roly-Coly. Roly-Coly is called the Coal Pokemon. He's a rock type that has an ability Steam Engine, which is a new ability that raises his speed stat when hit with a fire or water type move. He also could get Heat Proof as an ability. He looks like he would be a 3-stage Pokemon, and he has similar vibes to Rock'n'Rolla. And he looks like he would definitely know Self-Destruct or Explosion. He just looks like the type of Pokemon just to show up and explode.
Finally, we have Duraludon. Duraludon is known as the Alloy Pokemon, and he is a Steel and Dragon type Pokemon. This makes him able to counter fairy types easily. He has 2 new abilities, which are Heavy Metal and Light Metal. They say he often fights with Tyranitar over territory. He looks like he would be a 3-stage Pokemon, similar to how Tyranitar is a 3-stage Pokemon.
These are our thoughts and opinions on the new Pokemon. Do you guys think you'll have any of them on your team? Feel free to leave comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future videos. Thanks for watching.